Alrighty guys, it's your 19th of June ECW 2007 review, and we are, I believe, the show before the pay-per-view. Vengeance, that's the one I was looking for.
We are
Vengeance Night of Champions.
a few days away from the Benoit Massacre.
The Benoit Massacre, that basically, looking back, kind of massacred wrestling. Everything kind of went downhill in wrestling after Benoit, killed himself and his family. So, I mean, we can say Benoit killed 3 people, but perhaps the biggest murder of them all was the wrestling business. But, anyway, this is the last ECW this is the last time you'll ever see Benoit alive on TV. So,
yep.
Interesting.
And he will be in a match tonight, and that will be against Elijah Burke. But we kick off the show with eyewitnesses speaking about Mr. McMahon's death. This is just a bunch of jobbers that are literal jobbers. No one knows.
Basically showing you fucking shit they showed on Raw. But people, I was sitting in the car next to McMahon, or, I was having my lunch and I could see McMahon's fucking limo blow up. I mean,
I think it's a good reason why McMahon will never do anything like this again. 1, it's PG as fuck and he'll never do it. But 2, he goes for this gimmick where it would never be done again, and literally
Benoit ruins after a week. It's just not fair. Anyway, we get that. Then we get Elijah Burke, Chris Benoit, first match in this tournament. It's supposed to be a fucking tournament. There's 4 people in it. I mean, come on. I'd
rather like a 12-man battle royal or something.
Yeah, I mean, why not? To me.
Then again, what else would the rest of the show have been?
Just have the battle royal then last a long time. I don't fucking know. Burke loses to Benoit in a decent match. Benoit makes him tap out with a sharpshooter. So Benoit wins.
I get they don't want to waste jobbers in ECW, like who's a suspect McMahon's death, because they're not kind of playing that across all 3 shows at this point. Like, oh fuck, who could it have been,
because on Raw and SmackDown they seem to be.
But in this, it's like
nobody.
Yeah. Despite the fact this show McMahon was fucking very heavily in terms of SmackDown, McMahon had fucking nothing to do with.
Yep. So
who knows?
Yeah, because let's be real. I mean, McMahon was on this show a lot. He pissed off a lot of the ECW originals. I feel like they could have went into that more, but they didn't. Up next with the Boogeyman taking on Shawn Alexander. Boogeyman wins in about 10 seconds. He goes 2-0, spits some worms into the face of Shawn Alexander, then leaves. Boogeyman,
awful match.
Never liked the guy. I mean, I get it, the character, I guess, is kind of cool. I'm the Boogeyman, and I'm coming to get you. I mean, I don't know, Boogeyman, it just seems like a childish thing. Even the term Boogeyman, it doesn't seem like...
Unless you're like 8 years old.
Yeah, mummy, I'm scared of the Boogeyman. It's like, if you're going to go for a serious, like, villain, heel, scary character, I just don't think the term to me, like, someone like Kane was much more fucking scarier than the Boogeyman.
Yeah.
And I think if Kane was called the Boogeyman, it kind of would have took away from it.
Big Red.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Then with Tommy Dreamer taking on Kevin Thorne. Kevin Thorne has been on a roll as of late. And he wins again. This time, a bit of a jobber finish to the match. Tommy Dreamer giving him the 10 punches in the corner. Kevin Thorne takes his legs away. Tommy Dreamer's leg kind of gets caught in the ropes, and then Thorne pins him for the free count.
Like, no, it's weird though.
Tommy sells the injury, but
see the amount Tommy Dreamer's aged between like 2002 and 2007, but yet from 2007 to now.
Yeah, hasn't. Well, actually, you've seen his matches in Impact.
Well,
you won't see his matches anymore because he's fucking permanently suspended indefinitely. And what that normally means you're not coming back. Then with Stephanie McMahon again, seen it on Raw. The last couple of weeks, ECW just been the fucking Raw highlight show. You even got that when Lashley was feuding with McMahon. It kind of became the Raw highlight show. Now McMahon's dead, it's becoming the Raw highlight show. Showed you Stephanie crying, wanting to find out who did this to her father.
Who did it?
Yeah, interesting, I guess. And Joey Styles and Taz are trying to be sincere, but deep down they must be fucking tempted. No, must be trying hard not to laugh at this shit.
I know, it's fucking bad. Like,
we then had Johnny Nitro making his ECW debut. He was a part of the draft that wasn't on Raw. They had like a supplement draft after the show, and I guess Johnny Nitro ended up in ECW. He beat Nudesale.
You're soon to be champ.
Decent match. Nudesale sells his fucking finishing moves. Nudesale's a decent seller.
You're going downtown.
I mean, if you're going to make a debut, you may as well just stick you against Nudesale because he'll make you look pretty good.
Nuncio's a good wee worker. Little Guido.
Little Guido, Nuncio.
Good guy.
I mean, fuck me, he made Goldberg look good. Well, I mean, Goldberg's beer is good, but
Goldberg looked good back in the day. Now I don't think Nuncio could make him look good.
Yeah,
Fuck, Nuncio could be dead for all I know in 2021.
You see that spear on Bobby Lashley a few weeks ago?
That was piss.
Jesus fucking Christ. I think that's up there with the Taker Hogan chokeslam. Anyway, up next with Marcus Corvon, basically run down Elijah Burke and say, you couldn't get the job done, but I'm going to get the job done. I'm going to be the new ECW champion come Vengeance. So is this the end of the new breed? I mean, it's pretty much down to 2 people now. So yeah, Matt Striker, after eating a shitload of worms last week, we haven't seen him since, and it looks like Corvon and Burke are, at each other's throats or whatever, so could be it, who knows. We get Brooke Adams watching The Miz on reality TV, some shitey TV show. The Miz apparently is coming to ECW. Brooke has a crush on him.
And it may cause trouble.
Appears to want to have a fucking date. She leaves excited, then Layla says to Kelly, didn't I see you with The Miz the other night there? And Kelly tells Layla to mind her own business. You talk about the rest of this shite, because I've done enough.
Yes, and we've only got one more thing to talk about, so yes, I'm alive. We've got Marcus Corvon, who I think's got the best theme song in this period of time, and he's taken on CM.
You're going
downtown, funky smooth, down. Yes, it was a pretty good match.
You probably only hear that theme song like 3 more times or something, you know.
I know.
Enjoying
This ECW's got some good people. It's too bad they just fucking don't do anything with them. But yes, this was a good match, but obviously CM Punk with the win. The Anaconda Vice, good night. And he taps out Big Marcus Corvon. Then, who I thought we only heard his music for the last time earlier on tonight. But out comes Benoit. They have a bit of a face-off over the title.
Yeah, Benoit looks at Punk, Punk looks at Benoit.
You're killing your family.
And this is the last time anyone will look at Benoit. Because it's the last time we see him. Then he goes home, has a triple threat match, or is it a 2-on-1 handicap match? I don't know, but yeah. he picks up the dub anyway.
We're at the pressure a bit more, but it's actually kind of sad that this is the last time you see him.
Yeah, it is. I mean, yeah, it is. So, rest in peace, Benoit. Great technical wrestler. I mean, was never one of my favourites.
But could be the next All Elite.
He could.
You're going down.
Tony Khan signed Owen Hart, and he's been dead over 20 years. Benoit has only been dead about
14 years.
Yeah, so
that's mad. 14 years.
There's our chance, damn it. But anyway, as for this ECW, it was alright. The matches were decent. With a couple of backstage segments. I just don't feel like on an hour show, when you take away commercials, you're probably looking at, like, say, on average, 45 minutes a week. I don't think on a 45-minute a week show, you've got time to show fucking replays for Raw and SmackDown.
No.
I mean, yes, perhaps
especially replays we've seen last week.
Perhaps it only takes up 5 minutes, but 5 minutes could get you other people on this. 5 minutes could help develop. You know what I mean? Like, you think about 5 minutes, you could split that into. You could have like 5 different backstage segments with people on ECW to get them over.
Exactly.
Have Kevin Thorne actually say something instead of just having a wrestle. Well, how about Johnny Nitro cutting a promo after he beats Nuncio? You know, I know, something along those lines. Yeah, so that's it. Till next time, I'm giving it a...
Well, we need to give a rating, guys.
I'll give it was an alright ECW. I'll probably give it a 4.
I'll give it a 4
out of 10.
2 matches that actually mattered.
But the other matches, like, they weren't that bad because the Boogeyman one was over in 10 seconds and the Nuncio one was alright. I mean, Kevin Thorne Dreamer was... Some hard-hitting move. I'm not gonna bash the guys, alright? I mean, see when a match is like 3 minutes, it's just move after move, it's like not that bad, you know? You can't really do a proper match anyway in 3 minutes.
Yep, you're goddamn right. So we're giving it a 4 out of 10. Next up, Benoit kills his family. Till next time, peace.